Hello and welcome. Would be nice if you make it. Thank you very kind for putting the effort in. And I'm always interested to see who's the first one in the chat room to saying, hey, oh, I'm in the wrong stream. Hang on, supposed to have done this. Nobody yet. Well, hey, so in case you wonder why this kind of a somber, macabre background, it's because basically I had a stroke with death. Basically, there's Martin. Hello, Martin. I nearly died. Really, it's been for about 2 days. I have been facing my end. I had a terrible case of men flu. And so I know what it's like. I come back as a different man. I really feel like I've been changed. Hello, Stephen. Hello, Susan. And my wife says behind me, I only survived because of the care of my wife. And that is, of course, very true. Yeah. Thanks to Cloudy, we're all here gathered together. And so let's make some music. Hello, Rosalind. And so I'm going to take you to the studio. And we're going to go for something like this. Hello, Tracy. Good. Off we go. Giant steps are what you take, walking on the moon. I hope my legs won't break. I'm walking on the moon. We could live together. I'm walking on the moon. We could live forever. I'm walking on the moon. Walking back to your house, walking on the moon. Walking back to your house, baby. I'm just walking on the moon. My feet don't make no sound, walking on the moon. My feet don't touch the ground, walking on the moon. Tomorrow's another day. I say I may as well play. It didn't quite work. Nah, that didn't quite work. Well, let's try this. is what you take. Walking on the moon. I hope my legs won't break. Walking on the moon. We could live together. Walking on the moon. We could live together. Walking on the moon. Bit arm at the end, but there. Cool. All right. So that's the home studio with all the instruments. Great fun. Have I got news for you? I got a new instrument. Oh, very nice. But we'll come to that in a minute. First, we go back to. I don't do it on purpose. I really don't. That would be very sad if I did that on purpose. Yeah, Stephen likes his shirt. It's good. It's a Martin shirt. The Martin line. Yeah, the Muppet Show. The Kermit is here. Here. And that's why you can't see him, because Kermit is, of course, transparent. Strike one, indeed. Yeah. Salute. Walking on. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Wearing a Muppet shirt in front of zombies. Why not? Such is life. Or as the French say, such is life. I'm going to show you quickly a little thing why it is so nice to be here, and that is here.
I greet you, my friends. I need your support. If you cannot afford to donate, please spread the word about our beloved live stream. We appreciate your help on our musical journey.
Yes, our musical journey. Nice, isn't it? A German with a Scottish accent. I'm going to take you to the seaside, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to chill out a little bit and watch the sea, because it's a wonderful place to be. And I do that with a wonderful song that we all know and love. lovely. Very good. And so. Peter's in Kos. Ooh. Were my feet wet at the end? It seems like the sea's really close, isn't it? Because I have a camera that's really quite far away. And then when you zoom to a far off objects, the background comes really close to it. That's why it looks like I'm standing in the sea. Yes, that's a bit. Yeah. Hey, there's a heat wave, isn't there? It's just gorgeous here. Spoiled, really, we are. So, and I'm going to do another song, and this time it's one of mine, and it's called... Not that one, not that one. Something weird happened. Eric. A2. No, it is this one. But obviously, there's something going on. Give me a second. There is a folder, Eric. And it has a video on there. Good. Now we do it again. Yeah. Okay. I got the wrong guitar. Focus, Eric. You're wasting precious viewers' time. Song called A Million Wishes. I think Rosalind likes this. I don't really have much money, but I got every little thing that I need. And if I would be so lucky that I would win the lottery, well, what would I do with the money? What could I buy to keep? Whatever I found funny each and every day of the week. Which wine to dine all the time? Which shoes to go with this hat? Which car to drive to which house? That's not where I'm at. If I had a million wishes, what I could do today, I would trade for a million kisses and a smile on your pretty face. Not really worth the hassle when I'm happy in your charm, and I'm feeling like the king of the castle, holding you in my arms. I don't really have much knowledge about the state of the earth these days, and if they would grant me a scholarship, yeah, told me to investigate, well, where would I find the ultimate truth? Science of an alchemy, where lies the secret of eternal youth, not the program on discovery. Would it really serve the human race? So they find it, to find the to find the origin of energy. Will they send me into space, start a cosmic colony? If I had a million wishes, what I could do today, I'll trade for a million kisses and a smile on your pretty face. Not really worth the hassle, I'm happy in your charm, feeling like the king of the castle, holding you into my arms. What about all the answers to all the problems in the world these days? I would not make me feel much better. I'd be as crazy as Don Quixote if I lived to be 100 years old, or if I would die today. Baby, all I want is your hand to hold. I hope you never go away. If I had a million wishes, what I could do today, trading for a million kisses and a smile on your pretty face. Not really worth the hassle when I'm happy in your charm, feeling like the king of the castle, holding you in my arms, holding you in my arms, hey, holding you in my Cute little song. Yeah. So, used to play it on tin play, remember that? Still have it. Yeah. But no, too long ago. So, right, let's go back to the chat room. Hi, Rolf. You cannot buy that shirt. You don't like it? I love it. I think it's really funny. Take the weather with you. Yeah, warm weather in Britain, eh? Ooh. Hey, I've had really good news, guys. There is a friend of mine, Michaela, who lives in Villaverde. We used to do the workshops together. I don't know if you remember that. And she used to play in Imagine as well. Well, no, she has a really good electronic piano. Like, you know, you don't have acoustic pianos anymore. You get them electronic, but they have a proper sound in it. This one is not too bad, to be honest. It's okay. But it is not the best either. It's quite a cheapy one. She has an expensive one, and she gave it to me. Wow. So I'm a bit taken aback by it. It's really weighted keys. It weighs a ton, the whole thing. It is a proper good keyboard. So 1,000 thank yous. Hey, there's Selma. Hello, Selma. Hope you're well. Yeah, nice of you to join. And of course, you know the piano player of the band. He is loving it. Here he is holding the new keyboard, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I like his hat as well. I don't know, it's a bit like a chef's hat, but made out of keys. And so that is the new keyboard, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big baby, I call her. Big baby Roland keyboard, and she's too big to fit in a studio. And I'm going to have to dismantle the whole studio and redesign it and put everything in a different place. And so that will take me a long time because everything is tied together here. Everything's in its place. So I'm really happy, ladies and gentlemen. It is a really big thank you to Michaela. I'm going to quickly show you Michaela for those who remember or for those who don't. Hello, you with an Ellen. Hello, hello. And so today I was totally over the moon because I was constantly playing the piano. Ever since the piano closed, I don't play piano hardly ever because there's no real need. I don't play it on the stage, and so you lose a bit the thing. And this is just not an inviting piano to play. It isn't. But I'll show you what first of all, a thank you to Michaela. Here she is. This is an old demo I made when we were still playing together.
In the summertime when the weather is high, you can reach right up and touch the sky. When the weather is fine, you got women on your mind. Hey soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do. Tonight. The good about the door, rolling in the key, help my heart inside your hands, and you played it to the beat. Now wouldn't it be a real drag if we were all the same? And I'm not gonna try to please with eyes that just don't see. When I get myself together, baby, you'll have the blues like me. You'll have the blues like me.
Yeah, the old Imagine. Remember that, eh? Long, long time ago. And I'm here, yes. And I'm going back to the chat room. So that is Michaela. She was quite something special, and she lives in Villaverde now, beautiful place. I'll try and do some recordings actually with her there, because we still like to just make music together. It's good fun. And so, I'm going to play together now with myself on the piano, and I played The Way It Is. here. Standing in line, marking time, waiting for the welfare dime, 'cause they can't buy a job. Man in silk suit hurries by, catches the poor old lady's eyes, and just for fun he says, get a job. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. But don't you believe it? Said, hey little boy, you can't go where the others go, 'cause you don't look like they do. Said, hey old man, how can you stand up think that way? And did you really think about it before you made the rules? He said, son, that's the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Oh, but don't you believe them? That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Well, they passed a law, 64, to give those who ain't got a little more. But that only goes so far. 'Cause the law doesn't change another man's mind, but only sees the dive in time. There's a line on a color bar, yeah. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Don't you believe them? So me thinks that there's going to be quite a few piano productions coming in the coming time. I think it was an absolute dream today to play that piano. Yeah, it's a bit like the wonderful Lucia that I got here. And so I'm really over the moon. I'm really, really happy boy. Ralph asked, why did you give it away? Well, me and Michaela, we don't do money. We help each other out with favors. We just help each other when we can, you know, and that's what it is. And so she actually wanted to sell it. So I tried to help her by finding out information. And I found it out, like what it's worth. It's quite an old piano. It's about 20 years old. But it was like Roland's flagship at the time. And so by now you can still get like a good 500 euros for it or so, second hand. So I sent her that information, and I said, I can't afford it because I'm not looking for a piano. I don't need a piano. And then later she just said, wow, I'm just going to give it to you for free. Here you go. Wow, wonderful, isn't it? Life is good. Salud. Yeah. The only thing is I have to redo the whole studio. My God. Well, I've done it before as well. So, I'm going to go for it and sing you another song. we're gonna go for B flat -2. Yeah, that one. Oh, funny looking thing. Change my camera. Okay, cool. The last, whenever she saw him, carried away by a moonlight shadow, he passed on worried and morning, carried away by a moonlight shadow, lost in her in a mad Saturday night, far away on the other side. Excuse me, that was a big bird that came out of me, alright. But she couldn't find how to push through the trees, the whisper in the evening, carried away by a moonlight shadow, sing a song of sorrow and grieving, carried away by a moonlight shadow. All she saw was a silhouette to the gun, yeah. Far away on the other side, he was shot 6 times, a man on the run, and she couldn't find how to push through. I stayed, I pray, seeing you in heaven, far away. I stayed, I pray, seeing you in heaven. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, I watch vision forming. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, calls from shorty in the silvery night. Far away on the other side, will you come to talk to me this night? She couldn't find out to push through. I stay, I pray, sing you in heaven, far away. I stay, I pray, singing you in heaven one day. Sweet song, lovely, always good. I had a stand-in for somebody in a hotel, and it was the hotel that used to be Juno's Caletta. It's now called Corralejo Village, I think, and it's an all-inclusive, mostly Brit hotel, and it's a bit rough around the edges, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's decent people, and so I played all the famous hits, you know, including this one, and that's why I kind of thought of it to do it now on the show. I don't know why. So, a quick little word, ladies and gentlemen, for my digital, what do you call this, compares? I don't know.
Our website is exquisite. You can watch videos on demand, make requests, and of course, subscribe for a gold guitar badge.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can subscribe to the show. That would be really a big bonus for me, because that is why we stream every week. And I don't know if I can keep it up with, because I saw that Terry said, come on, you love tinkering and rewiring, and so Yeah, I guess I do, but it is not. It's not. You do it every week just because you like it. It's because you have to. You know, lots can go wrong. But yeah, where was I? I was going to go and play for you something from the Piano da Cola. Remember the Piano da Cola? And this is from the first one, the small one, which I think is my favorite because it was just. It was never busy, but because it was so small, that didn't matter. It felt like it had a good atmosphere. And he actually see Jacinto. I saw him the other week. He looks well. He has been rather ill, but I think he's a lot better now. And so where did we go? Harder Saturday Night from Tom Waits on G sharp 1.
Yeah, you got so behind the wheel, your arms around your sweet one in your automobile, you're barreling down the hill, looking for the heart of Saturday night. You get paid on Friday, your pockets are jingling, and then you see the lights. You get a tinkling as you're barreling down the hill, looking for the heart of Saturday night. Combed your hair, shaved your face, trying to wipe out every trace. 40 odd days in a week, this will be the Saturday reaching your peak. Stopping on the red, you're going on the green. Tonight will be like nothing that you've ever seen. Now as you're barreling down the boulevard, looking for the heart of Saturday night. Really well, and I was enjoying it, and I'm enjoying it too much. And I thought,
Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Where were
Tell
you?
me the crack of the pool boys. Neon buzzing, your telephone ringing, it is your second cousin. Pomade smiling, corner of her eye, magic of a melancholic tear in your eye. Makes you kind of quiver down in the course when you're dreaming of them Saturdays that have gone before, that found you stumbling through the heart of Saturday night. Now you're stumbling through the heart of Saturday night.
Stumbling through the heart on a Saturday night. I have downloaded the album, by the way, if you're still watching. And I'm going to put it on my memory stick and listen to it in the car. Tom Waits. Here we go. Good old Fretless. Yeah, beautiful, huh? Yeah, it's in the case. Let's see if I get permission from my wife to expand the studio so I can have all my instruments around me. Permission from my wife. Well, maybe yes, maybe no. Right, let's funk it up and let's perk it up a little bit. Here's the green screen band together with Alfonso. That looks really weird, the green screen band and a bunch of zombies at the end, isn't it? And Harry was here in the studio and we did the good old Beatles together. And yeah, wonderful stuff. And so let's have a look at that.
top. Moving up slowly, he got choo-choo eyeball. He won holy roller, he got head down to his knees. He's got to be a joker, he just do what he please. Shine, he got toes and football, he got monkey finger, he shoot Coca-Cola. He says, I know you, and you know me, and one thing I can tell you is you've got to be free. Now come together, right now, over me. And you can feel his disease. Now come together right now over me. Shine. He got all he wanted, he got multi-watches, he won mojo filter. He says, one is three. He's got to be good looking, cause he's so hard to see. Now come together, right now. Come together, right now. Come together. Right now, over me.
Wow. Beautiful, that bass. Yeah, lovely. So, yeah, do I do this? Yes, I can do that. And then I can do this. Ha! Good. Lovely. Ralph shoot. I think it is shoot, but I think it's shoot me. Shoot. No, he said shoot. But then again, he got shot in the head in New York, you know what I mean? It's not something you really want to shoe shine. Yeah, sorry, that was a bit crude, but it's the truth. Salad. On the 8th of December in 1980. So, where was I gonna go? I was gonna go to another kind of Imagine video, and this was when I had my first video editor program. And of course, you fall in love with all the effects, and you want to try them all out. It's a bit overdone, I find now, but of course, that's how you gotta go through it. And so, actually, next Wednesday, Melody is coming to the island. And she's bringing me my drone camera. Yells. And it's the same day that Claudia leaves for Germany, so I'm going to be all alone with my drone. So, where was I? I was going to go to Imagine with a G-2 sitting on the dock of the bay. Sitting in the morning sun, I'm sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and I watch them roll away again. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, But see the time rolled away, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
Looks like nothing's gonna change.
Nothing's gonna change, mate.
Things remain the same, same,
It's the same, same, same.
I can do what 10 people tell me to do.
What you gonna
Cause they remain the same.
do? Sitting here resting my bones,
And in loneliness will leave me alone. Oh,
1,000 miles I rode just to make this dock my home. Just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the time go away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I forgot about that. That was interesting. What the hell is that? Okay. Oh, right. That was what, actually, that guitar was big red before it was painted red. Long time ago. So. yeah. Percussion on guitar, that's true. I think everybody's whacked the guitar. The flamenco guys did a lot as well. So, lovely. Where do we go? Oh, something Spanish. Oh, hang on. Salma, si todavía estás mirando, por favor, no te rías de mi español, ¿vale? Ah, no, claro que sí. Ríete bien. I'm going to try to do a song in Spanish, ladies and gentlemen. My Spanish it's not bad, but it is not good, and I have a terrible accent. But you wouldn't know. That's how it is. And so, there you go. Oh, maybe a bit better in my camera. Let me just redo my camera. And I say Control fix. Es perfecto. No me mientes, mi niña. Hang on, what am I doing? I'm doing this wrong. I'm supposed to go to the Spanish camera settings. There you go. And I'll stretch it. Maybe I should give myself a... No, just do it. Just play the song. Okay. Tengo la camisa negra, mi amor está de luto. Tengo una pera, es por culpa de tu embrujo. Y sé que tú no me quieres, eso es lo que más me hiere. Que tengo la camisa negra, una pena que me duele. Mal parece que bobo me quedé y fue pura todito tu mentira. Qué maldita mala suerte la mía. Aquel día te encontré por beber del veneno de tu amor. Me quedé moribundo y lleno de dolor. Respiré ese humo amargo de tu adiós. Es que tú te fuiste, yo solo tengo la camisa negra, porque negro tengo el alma. Yo partí la calma, casi pierdo mi cama. Como, bebé, te tengo con disimulo. Tengo la camisa negra debajo del difunto. camisa negra. Bah. Tu amor no me interesa. Lo que ya me subía a gloria, ahora mi sabia pura. Miércoles por la tarde, tú uno que no llega. Ni siquiera me extraña. Y yo con la camisa negra, tus madres en la puerta. Mal parece que solo me quedé y fue pura tu mentira. Que maldita mala suerte la mía. Aquel día te encontré por beber del veneno malevo de tu amor. Te quedé moribundo y quiero el dolor. Respiré ese humo amargo de tu adiós. Es que tú te fuiste solo. Tengo la camisa negra, porque negro tengo el alma. Yo perdí la calma, casi pierdo mi cama. Cama, baby, let it go, disimulo. Tengo la camisa negra debajo del difunto. No, es la verdad que otra persona debería cantarlo. Tocarlo bien. Tocar la guitarra estoy bien, pero cantar en español me da vergüenza. One day every second week, I play in the old people's home here in Corralejo for the old Spanish people. And then I sing in Spanish. I don't care. They don't care. They're just happy to hear it, you know. Even if I say, Bésame mucho, they still go like, oh, this is lovely. Well, I don't know. I like the song, but I don't think it's really mine to sing. Next is a really interesting one. Hang on, let's see what you've said. TV is waardeloos. Well done, Terry. You must have a translator next to you. Speak to English. Steven likes it. You want to do the TV songs in Dutch. In Dutch. Okay, let's do that. All right. We go for there. And let's take... No, not that one. Just this. Okay, just a bit of Dutch. Maybe I'll do a short version because I don't see the point in doing the whole song if no one understands what I say, you know. But here we go. Wrong. I've come home. Oh no, I've come home. Je komt thuis en je bent moe van de dag. Al dat gezeik, je bent er helemaal zat. Je zit maar in je eigen kop gevangen. En dus blijf je maar voor de tv hangen. Een uurtje later zit je op de bank helemaal onderuit. En een hopeloze stand. Avond is nog jong, maar jij bent gestrand. Met je ABN, je tv-krant. Te veel van de RTL-visie. Te veel tv. 1, 2, 3, 4. Derde acteur is nog goedkope soap en een bezopen quiz. En je kijkt nog ook, dus je blijft maar zeppen. En je krijgt maar bekken die wel aardig zijn, maar niets te zeggen hebben. Avond op avond laat je je verdoven. Zo laat je je van zeeën tijd beroven. Ja, een kop wordt helemaal volgestouwd met stierstront. Dat is bullshit in het Nederlands. Lauw, warm en voorgekoud, maar je eigen gedachten vormen achtergrondruis. Je kop ziet er als een testbeeld uit. De nachtfilm stooft je helemaal gaar. Tot de dode stoïcijnse staar. Theevreed, jouw energie. Nou, wie heeft de macht om censuur te geven? Wat er wordt verteld en wat wordt verzwegen. De hele kudde kijkt ernaar en gelooft het gelijk, want tv is waar. Het resultaat van dit publiek is slijk. Zijn zielen zijn figuren precies gelijk. Leuke gordijntjes om anders te lijken. En allemaal hetzelfde programma kijken. De grote favoriete van de kijkcijferlijst is alles wat maar geen intelligentie vereist. En wat is het niveau van onze beschaving als iedereen lijdt aan tv-verslaving? Tevreden, tevreden, tevreden en uitgeteld. Tevreden, te veel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nou, een triest verhaal, maar mijn grote droom. TV kapot. Stad zonder stroom. Je zou weer eens met je vrienden praten, samen wandelen of muziek gaan maken. Nu te laat, hoe je weer de kick. Alle heldere geesten op het bed en blik. Ja, maar niet langer meer voor de logen, want je ziet er weer op net. Ja, je ogen. Als je zit op je reet en je kijkt maar vooruit. Zet die tv, zet die tv, zet die tv. Well, I enjoyed that actually. That was quite fun. It's so crazy to do these old songs. Yeah, good fun. What was I? Hang on, I'm recording for some reason. That's not supposed to happen. So. Was there anybody who understood a single word I said out there? I don't think so. It's a protest song. And then you do it in Swahili, you know. Well, there you go. Now, we all know about looping techniques. How you can loop your guitar. You want to hear a Dutch joke? That's a joke in itself. Oh, Stephen, really? Your only word you know is Ajax, really? You probably pronounce it different as well. Ajax. Ajax, yeah. When I was young, I'm from a town called Alkmaar, and in the local team, the football team, was called AZ67. But then all of it, my teeth were overhealed when I was a young kid. And so they put braces into my mouth, and big metal buckets. And so I could hardly speak. And then try to say, with a mouthful of metal, AZ67. And so I just decided I wasn't into football anymore. It's also because I love the guitar more. So I'm gonna do you live video streaming, looping, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if this is gonna work. I'm gonna see if I can take that out and that one out. Okay. You asked for it, Terry. On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds, rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. First thing I met was a fly with no buzz, the sky with no flowers. The heat was hot, the ground was dry, the air was full of sound. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. Felt good to be out on the way. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la, singing la 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 la, singing la la la. So, just to show you that I've just looped that, I'm gonna show it to you. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. You bugger. Really? Oh no, I have to put it here. What am I doing? now. La 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 la, singing la 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 la, singing la 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 la, singing la 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 la, singing la la la. After the first year, I let the horse run free, 'cause the desert had turned to a sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. Ocean is a desert with life on the ground and the perfect skies up above. Under the cities lies a heart made of brown, but the humans, no, the humans would give no love. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. Felt good to be out of the pain. The desert can't remember your name, because there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la, singing la 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 la, singing la 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 la, singing la 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 la, singing la la. So I'm supposed to have that now here. La 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 la. Oh, it wasn't seamless. Let's see if I can do this one. Oh! La 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 la, singing la 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 la, singing la la la. Oh, come on, let's do the third verse, yeah? La 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 la, singing la 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 la, singing la la la. Let's see if I can put that into now do it for once. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not too bad. I guess looping gets a bit loopy, gets a bit repetitive. It just keeps on going on and on. You know, that's the problem with looping, isn't it? I hardly loop live anymore. It's only to kind of back up my my solo for the rest. But yeah, I made a quick quartet, and so it can be done, just to show you. And I must switch that off, and we're all back. Very good. Back to the studio. Da do da do. God, I'm flying through this program. I've got enough. I still have enough. Yeah, okay. Good. If anybody wants to request a song, you can always request a song. I have for you a QR code. Ta-da! If you want anything from that list, I can play for you. Life is good. Salud. So, next I've got for you. Oh yeah, this is a little breather for me. I have one video. I didn't go viral, but it is my mostly watched video I just checked it. It's 54,000 views. It's not that much on YouTube, to be honest. My daughter is doing really well, Shanna. She's getting like 100,000 views for the one video she just put up 2 weeks ago. She's going for it, monetizing her channel. Well done, Shanna. And she's doing what she just loves to do. Voice dubbing. Yeah. Rosanna, hello, Rosanna. Would you like some Spanish guitar? Yes, I can do that. Zombie. I can do Zombie, but Nikki would sing it so much better than I do, being Irish, you know. Let me have a look while I show you the next video, if I can find the video for Nikki, and then I'll do Zombie. This QR is useless, really. You can also go to my website. If you Google Eric Corralejo, then you can. Over there is also the time after time. Is that what you like? Yeah, could do. Right. First of all, I'm going to show you the little video that I'm talking about. It is when I was looping myself on the stage in Brisemar, which was a good stage. That was and it's a song called Down Under, and I'm in C. Really? In C1? No, in C. This. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's it. Down Under. Fade-out combi on a heavy trail of the zombies. I met a strange lady. She made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. And she said, "You come from a land down under, women glow and men shudder. Get your gear and thunder." I said, "You better run. You better take cover." I met from a man in Brussels who was 6'4", full of muscles. I said, "Do you speak my language?" And he just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, "We come from a land down under, women glow and men shudder. Get thunder." I said, "You better run, you better take cover." Lying in a den in Bombay with a snap jaw and not much to say. I said to the man he tried to tempt me, 'cause I come from a land of plenty. And he says, "You come from a land down under, women glow and men shudder. Get your gear, thunder." I said, "You better run, you better take over. Living in a land down under. Oh, women go and men under. Get thunder. I said, you better run, you better take cover.
Did you like the video?
Oh God,
Please
this
click
bit.
like and type in your feedback. Thanks for that. You can find more videos here.
Oh, terrible. This is terrible. Wait, I hate that bit. So, hang on, let's quickly go back to the studio. Martin likes Salisbury Hills. And Rolf, you could just type it in here in the chat room. You can see we're all talking to each other. I've never seen a video of Men of Work, I think. I would like to see it. But first, where do we go? And who asked for... of course, Stephen asked for Zombie because of the zombie theme. But it is a nice song. Good song. And Nikki nails it. And let's do that, because I think I've got it now. It is in G1 there. No, it's not. Damn. I thought it was. I have to click on the video. Now it is. All right. Oh, it's this version. Okay.
It's so Irish, it's really, yeah.
I can put on a big Irish accent for it. Okay, do it.
I'm in the wrong place.
Another head hangs lonely, child is slowly taken, and the violence caused such silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are fighting. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Oh, Another mother's breaking heart is taking over. When the violence caused such silence, who are we mistaken? It's the same old team since 1916. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they're still fighting. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. other head hangs lowly, child is taken over. The violence caused such silence, who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are dying. In your head, in your head.
Nice. Good energy, that. Improvised, but there you go, that's everything is. Back to the studio. Ha. Looks like serving colors it is. Well done, Rolf. Hey, Rolf, who are you? I think we must know each other. I have no idea really who you are. You probably like that. I'm going to play the secret man now. I'm watching in bare feet, says Terry. Okay. Hey, we had the 100 messages. Thanks for talking to me, guys. It's really important during a live stream, really. And this whole thing with the chat room, I think is very important. So, we are here. Hello, Chris. I hope you're well. And I just showed this to Chris because, oh no, he's seen it. I'm gonna do, I got a very naughty song I want to try out today, and it is, should we do it now? Let's do it. Disclaimer, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, when you play a song, you put yourself into the spirit of the song and you try to do it as best good as you can. So if the song is a love song, you try to be in love. If the song is an angry song about splitting up, you try to recall that emotion so you can express it well. Now this song is called I'm an Asshole. And I'm going to be an asshole for a little bit, okay? I'm not really an asshole. I'm actually a really nice guy. Do you like me? Because everybody likes me. I'm so nice. I like you if you will like me, okay? Yeah, all that shit. So guys, I'm going to say a few things to you. And I hope you're gonna be offended, because that means I've done my job well. Yeah. Don't feel sorry for yourself because you're watching this pitiful live stream. I got no other life to do. You know, it's not too bad. You're okay. You're fine. You're good. Trust me, you're good. I'm just your regular Joe with your regular job. I'm your average white suburbanized slob. I like football and porno and books about war. Set my delay. I got a nice average house and a nice hardwood floor. My wife, my job, my kids and my car. My feet on the table and a Cuban cigar. Oh yes, this is the life. But sometimes that just ain't enough to keep a man like me interested. Oh no, no way. I gotta go out and have fun at someone else's expense. Yeah. I drive really slow in the ultra fast lane, and then people behind me are going insane. I'm an asshole, yo. Public toilets and I piss on the sheets. I walk around in the summertime saying, how about this heat? Oh, that's so sometimes I park in handicapped places that handicapped people make handicapped faces. I'm an asshole, I'm an asshole. Baby, I shouldn't be singing this song. Just ranting and raving and just carrying on. Or maybe they're right. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself a Chinese takeaway. I'll ask that squinty waiter once over when he can't speak proper English. And I'll take it to the beach. Yeah, and leave all the rubbish there like everybody else does. I'm gonna put my ghetto blaster on full with Guns N' Roses. Yeah, and I'll tell every white-faced tourist to piss off. Piss off! And I'll look around me and I'll say, Fuerteventura nice, but no thanks. You know, the Spanish people, they can have all the lectures they like. They say the part of Spain, it doesn't make a lick of difference because we are here to colonize this place again. You know, white supremacy, that's what I'm talking about. Hitler's not dead, he's frozen. And as soon as we get him pumped up in steroids, it's gonna come back and show us all what white folks can do once and for all. I'm an asshole, I'm an asshole. Come on, A-S-S-H-O-L-E. Come on, join in. A-S-S-H-O. I'm an asshole, and I'm proud of it. Boy, I don't do that song so often, as you can tell. Wow, what a song. Well, all right. Am I getting too old for this? I don't know. No, I enjoyed that, actually. So, not super inclusive. No, I'm not all inclusive, mate. Salut. Hitler saluting in my own show. I'm liking it. Okay, one more thing. Where do I go? I'm gonna throw you with this baby.
I'm part of you. My mind is in your mind.
Musicverse detected and activated.
And isn't the universe beautiful?
I see beauty.
Yes, that's good. That is good. Hold on to that.
We shall join and subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.
Make it a part of you. Remember how you feel right now. Put it inside you and live by
it. Subscribe, said the Daleks. Wonderful. So, I'm still a bit out of breath from that song. But Rosanna asked me to do some Spanish guitar. Let's do that. And that means I'm just gonna chill out with the second most popular video that kind of is After Down Under is a video I did in Betancuria of an instrumental guitar piece called Orfeo Negro, and it's very pretty. It's very sweet, and here is a version of it, and that's. Only you. Oh, this is nice. Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you alone can fill me like you do. You fill my heart with love for only you. Only you can make these change in me, 'cause it's true. Are my destiny, honey, when you hold my hand, understand the magic that you do. A dream come true, my one and only you. Only you can make these change in me, for it's true. You are my destiny, honey, when you hold my hand, oh, understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, one and only you. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. With a bit of jazz, just put it in your sauce. One and only you. Sweet. So, strike two. I didn't do too bad today, though. So, oh yeah, I almost forgot. Sorry. Yes, Fleetwood Mac. Duh. Salud. Let's do Never Going Back Again, yeah? Because the other one I kind of, well, you know what it's like. And so, sorry, this is a song for Sarek. Yeah. And, oh, it's been a long time. Stephen asks, how's the woodworm? The woodworm was not in Lucia, thank God for that. The woodworm was in Alfonso. And that was the previous Spanish guitar I was playing live. And it's fine. I mean, you buy this product, you know, got a little nozzle, and it basically it's gasoline that it puts in base, but whatever. And then you just spray it in. You can see it coming, goes into one hole and it spurts out the other. And then never see the woodworm again. But that was very quick, though. It's amazing. And just in 1 week that the guitar was in the case, that woodworm really went home, you know. And it's, well, yo. A song for the asking. That's Paul Simon, indeed. I don't know it, though. So, Never Going Back Again. That is a tricky song. Good guitar work. Actually, it is Alfonso the singer, because when he left, he sold lots of his stuff and he needed to get rid of his stuff. And he said, do you want to buy my guitar? And I said, sure. It's really quite a cheapy one, but it is. But I've played it for a long time. Hang on, I'm supposed to do a little bit of a background to this. Let's do, for example, E2. Oh, we've been there. We've had E2. What about B2? I think we've had that as well. Yes, we have had that. What about C#1? Yes, except for my camera. Hang on, let me just get that right. Reset. Fit. Oh, really? Unbelievable. All right. That's the child true innocence. Education is grown-up's defense. Been there one time, I've been there but 2 times. Said, oh, never going back again. But promises you play the game. Chasing rainbows with a barcode brain. Been there one time, I've been there 2 times. Never going back again. Never going back again. Now let's improvise a little bit. we're nearing the end. Yes, we are nearing the end, indeed. Hang on a second. So, okay, Selma, I hope you like that. It was something. It's been ages since I played the song. I keep saying that. So, guys, yes, indeed, I gotta finish because we're on the end. And, there's a few songs I didn't even manage to play. But I hope you enjoyed the show, guys. And I'll see you again next time on the Muppet Show. Wow. Yeah, I'll do the rest next time on the Muppet Show. So I'm gonna say goodbye. Yo. One more thing, guys. If you like the show and you're watching it regularly, do consider subscribing or at least leave a tip because it's a bit like that. It is. I put a lot of effort and it's been a lot of years of training and expertise that goes into the show, and it shouldn't go unrewarded. It is not everything is for free. And so I'll see you back in about 1 week. And I'm going to be live streaming on Sunday as well with my own stuff on the Spanish guitar, the piano, and the aerophone. So I hope to see you there as well. So, thanks everybody. I'm glad that you're happy, Terry. Yeah. I still wonder who Rolf is. Does anybody know who Rolf is? It's a very dark blue you're using for your... It's hard to read your name, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Life is good. Ciao, ciao, everybody. Have a good time. Where am I? Outro.